What's up, everybody? Ben Rudolph from Microsoft here. I'm here with Steve Hoff from the PC marketing team at Samsung, one of my favorite companies. You guys make outstanding displays and TVs, killer phones. I got a Galaxy Note 8 in my pocket right now.
Nice.
And you're doing some great stuff with Windows in the PC space as well. So what do we got coming?
Thank you. Yeah, so first up, we've got the Samsung HMD Odyssey. So this is our Windows mixed reality headset. And we just recently announced in December of last year Steam VR compatibility. So we're bringing a whole bunch of new applications and games to this headset. So there's a lot more content to try out and a lot more coming and on the way. So
it's awesome. I mean, Windows mixed reality is such a big deal. Part of the Fall Creators update. There are more and more PCs every day that are Windows mixed reality ready. And what I love about the headset range is that it's continuing to grow.
Yeah.
So just like PCs, there's a headset for everyone, and you guys are really playing at the higher end of that spectrum.
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually have integrated AKG audio in the side and dual array mics, which is kind of unique for our device. So it's great for immersive gaming, spatial audio. So yeah, we try to take the learnings that we've had so far in virtual reality and really kind of put that into the best of the best headsets.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really well-built headset. Hopefully it'll come through on the video, but you know, there's plastic here. You got the nice soft padding. Like, it feels really well built.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like a chintzy kind of cardboardy thing that some other headsets feel like.
Yeah,
this one, it feels really nice. The sound is outstanding. The picture quality is beautiful. Really kind of represents the best of what I think Windows mixed reality can do.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got our AMOLED. We've got our Super AMOLED display in there as
Similar
well.
tech to what you guys have in the phones?
Yeah, so OLED technology. So yeah, similar.
So beautiful picture, great color, outstanding sound, great fit and finish. I mean, this is a great headset. Absolutely great headset. I'm really excited. What's your favorite game to play in mixed reality right now?
Probably Arizona Sunshine.
Me too.
Yeah.
That is a great game. If you haven't played it, available in the Windows Store. It is awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. So let's move over from kind of the high-end gaming rigs and the Windows mixed reality to the notebook line. So Samsung notebooks have a spot that's really near and dear to my heart. I helped launch with you guys when I was at Microsoft, with you at Samsung, the original Samsung 9 series, that super thin, beautiful black PC. I think it was made out of a Duralumin.
Yeah.
Right? Same stuff the F-22 Raptor's made out of. Like, that's one of those things that sticks in my head. Just like really set the bar for what a thin and light device could be. And it really was like, it became almost like a reference design for the rest of the industry. And you have some new stuff that we're showing today as well.
Yeah.
So this guy's the Heroes. Tell me a little bit about what's cooking right here.
Yeah, so we're actually trying to raise that bar right now with the new materials. So you'll see first off that this is the Notebook 9 pen, the Samsung Notebook 9 pen. And it's a convertible design, so for people who want to take their PC anywhere and do everything, you can either go into tablet mode or use it as more of a traditional laptop. But it's actually, the material is made out of metal 12, is what we're calling it. It's a magnesium alloy. So you get that lightweight form factor from magnesium, and then it's got some aluminum added in there for strength and durability.
Maybe you can see how thin that thing is. I mean, it's like razor thin. That killer Samsung display. And I really love this device, not just because it's so thin and so light and it's got that beautiful Samsung glass on it.
Yeah.
But this is one of those devices where I feel like there are no trade-offs. So
absolutely.
USB-C
Yep.
on the side here. And my favorite, full-size HDMI port, which is
No
so
adapters.
rare in devices of this category. The thin and lights, you see a lot of mini display port, a lot of companies moving just to USB-C. You guys kept these full-size ports.
Staying true.
It's great, which plugs really nicely into a Samsung monitor or Samsung TV.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the pen a little bit here, because this was something where before we started shooting, I picked up this device. Like, okay, it's called the Pen PC,
Yeah.
9 Pen. Where's the pen?
So the pen,
And I couldn't find it, and you showed me.
right on the front right there. Just a quick tap, you can take it out. So it's actually our Samsung S Pen technology in here, so the same kind of experience you would get with our handsets, like the Note 8. So it launches Air Command when you pull it out, also when you tap the button near the screen. It doesn't require batteries, and it integrates really seamlessly into the laptop like you saw, so it's easy to keep track of and easy to take with you anywhere.
And this is as customizable as it is on the phone, correct?
Yeah, so you got a series of shortcuts here for kind of the most common used S Pen applications.
So one of the things that I love about when I use my Note 8 and the S Pen is the integration of Samsung hardware and Microsoft software.
Yeah.
Because what I've done on my Note, and what I would love to do on this PC, is I made OneNote one of my quick shortcuts here. So when I pull the pen out on my phone, and I would do the same thing on my PC,
Yep.
I can just tap OneNote, I can go right in, I can take my notes in ink, and then I can slide it back in and close it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is compatible with the Windows Ink platform as well, so you can pull all that up, all of your apps that you want through there too.
This is beautiful. I mean, another one of these, I said in another video, like I wish you could feel how light this thing is through the video, but it's just, it feels great.
It's our
super
lightest weight.
solid, really well built. This is great. So we got the Notebook 9 pen. We have traditional form factors as well.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
what do we have over here? These
Yes.
are new as well, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a refresh of our our Samsung Notebook 9 for 2018. So we actually have two different size variations in 15-inch and 13-inch, with a couple different configurations for a base model with i5 or a more premium model with i7. This one comes with the integrated graphics driver or a dedicated NVIDIA GeForce MX 150.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Like, that's a pretty impressive spec line for
Yeah.
something that's this light.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, I think a lot of us went away from the big 15-inch laptops because they were just so heavy. Really heavy, big power bricks. I like that now we're at a spot where we can go back to the big screen, get the real estate, work in PowerPoint, do graphics intensive work, but you're not gonna throw a disc because this thing is so light. I also noticed when you showed me this earlier that screen lays flat.
Absolutely.
And that range of motion is incredibly useful to someone like me. I'm on the road. I flew 92,000 miles last year, down from 105 the year before, so trending in the right direction. Because if I'm at a table like this, if I have a traditional PC with a limited range of motion, I'm kind of stuck like right here. If I'm standing up and working, I can put this thing almost all the way down and be fully productive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And those are little but very intentional design cues that I know that you put into these PCs to make them not only beautiful but really productive as well.
And these actually come packed with a 75 watt-hour hexacell battery, so it's actually the largest battery that we've put into a PC to date. So not only is it lightweight, easy for you to take anywhere, but it'll last for that trip that we're talking about.
That's it,
as well.
man. You build a PC that I can run all day. I get the big screen, the lightweight, the graphics capability.
Yeah.
Pretty much perfect. This is awesome. And what do we have over on the other side of the table?
Yeah, so this is actually our Samsung Notebook 7 Spin. And this is kind of our more budget-friendly device, but this is a convertible 2-in-1 as well, so you can flip it around 360 degrees to use as a tablet. It does have a fingerprint sensor on the power key. It is active pen enabled as well, so you can use any active pen on the Surface to take notes. We've got a lot of software that really caters towards students in this version with voice notes, which lets you record, add bookmarks, and all that. So, yeah, really great. Not compromising on performance, but a budget-friendly device.
It's really nice to see, and I love the fact that you're adding that fingerprint sensor for Windows Hello.
Yeah.
And this is one of those things where, like, since Windows Hello came out, I resent when I have to type my password in somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? You're just so used to just sitting down at your PC. It just logs you in instantly, and you can get to work. And you're always thinking, like, man, this is the way that it should always work.
Yeah.
And it's great that even in a budget-friendly device, you've got that capability built in. So something for everybody here. We got our ultralight convertibles with the pen, ultralights. We got a great value, budget-friendly convertible.
Yep.
That's a pretty great lineup. Steve, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank
this
you.
is absolutely awesome stuff. I'm going to get this 15-inch when it's ready and comes out.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Lots of great stuff from Samsung. Stick with us. We got a lot more coming.